First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. It's not too bad of a start compared to yesterday. We are starting to see some of those clouds clear out, and our temperatures are also a little bit on the cool side, but we are going to be a little bit warmer than where we were yesterday. So at least there's that. It is also going to be a little bit breezy this afternoon, but not as windy as we saw yesterday. Only looking at winds gusting anywhere between 15 to 20 with sustained winds around 10. So again, not too bad for the rest of today, but we really start to notice changes going into the overnight hours and early tomorrow morning.
Yeah, our biggest change will be into the morning hours. Again, like Ashley said, it's going to get chilly. Actually looking at a potential frost into some areas north and along the I-20 corridor. Now, again, in those low-lying spots, especially closer to McGee, Monticello, could be talking about a chance you actually run into that. That's mainly in those low-lying areas. Otherwise, it's still going to be cold no matter where you are. Low 40s, mid to upper 30s across the area. So a very chilly start to the day for Halloween. But even if you are planning any Halloween activities at night, it's still going to be a little cool. Temperatures will only warm up to the mid to upper 60s, and then we'll have another chilly night from Friday night into Saturday. So sunset, 6 p.m. A lot of people going to be up and active around then. So just make sure you keep your jacket close by as well.
Yeah. So the bright side is that we're not tracking any rain, so you don't have to worry about that for Halloween festivities outside. But again, it is going to be cold, especially once the sun sets. So just plan for that if you are going to be trick-or-treating a little bit later on in the evening. Now, as we continue through Halloween weekend, doesn't look half bad. I mean, our highs are going to warm up a little bit to those mid to upper 60s, but our mornings are still going to be a little bit chilly. And we kind of made Sunday iffy in terms of outdoor activities, just because there is going to be a chance for a few isolated showers. The timing is still kind of up in the air. Some models have it moving in earlier on in the morning on Sunday. Some other models have it more so during the day. So make sure to tune in later today for another look at the timing, and also we'll have a better idea going into tomorrow as well with our high resolution models, but not looking at a washout by any means, just a few isolated showers, and then that pretty much clears on out by the start of next week. And next week looks relatively dry. We may not see our next chance of rain until the following weekend. So overall, not looking half bad, and we also will gradually start to warm up back to near average in those low to mid 70s by next week as well.
Yeah, won't feel all that bad. And again, that's something that we are tracking is that rainfall. The models have been very inconsistent with this. So just like Ashley said, make sure you are keeping yourself updated into the rest of the day today and throughout the weekend to make sure you know exactly what's going on. And we'll have a much more clear picture into the day tomorrow as well. That's for sure.
Yeah. So another thing that's happening this weekend is the time change. Daylight savings is ending. So we're going to start to have a lot earlier sunsets by Sunday, where our sunset is at 5:09, and it's only going to get our days are only going to get shorter from here on out until we get to the middle to end of December with the winter solstice. So I guess the bright side is that you're going to gain an hour of sleep by the time we get to this weekend. So at least there's that. But other than that, we'll pretty much be feeling pretty fall-like for the rest of this week, even going into the beginning of next week. We're pretty much going to be on par with our actual our average for this time of year.
Yeah, not bad at all going into the rest of the week. So make sure you try to plan some good outdoor plans for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Otherwise, out there into the tropics, it's not quite. It's starting to get a little bit more quiet.
Yeah.
Melissa's making its way off out to sea.
Mhm.
And here at home, just looking at another cloudy start to the day for areas along that I-20 corridor, south of it as well. There's a live look at our Market Max cameras into Macomb, Tylertown, a little bit more cloud cover than areas such as the Renaissance and Colony Park, looking off to the north. Even into Monticello, just very basic white puffy clouds out there. Otherwise, not a bad start to the day at all.
Yeah, so we'll start to see a little bit more sunshine as the day goes on. And again, not looking too bad for your Halloween plans, even though it's going to be a little bit of a chilly beginning and end. The day, though, not going to be half bad. So that's all we've got for you right now. We'll have more later this afternoon in our later newscast in terms of what's going on with the rain this weekend and just the latest as well. So make sure to tune in then. Until then, have a great rest of your day.